Hey, Jay here. Let's make a song in the box. So I know I don't normally make songs in the DAW, but a friend sent along a cool drum loop, and I was tired and sitting on the couch, and before I knew it, I actually had a song going. So what I thought I'd do today is actually show you how I made it. So this sample actually comes from a member of my Patreon community, Kumi, who posted this on our community Discord and said, hey, does anybody want to use this drum beat? Here's the original loop that he made in Koala. Pretty cool beat. But I knew immediately I wanted to use it for something fun and dancey, so the very first thing I did was time compress it down to fit into a much faster BPM. So to add to that, I actually used Submarine by Waves and just added in a moderate amount of sub bass at 1 and 2 octaves below. Okay, so the drums were starting to sound cool, but you might know that I really like a lot of variety in my drum lines. So the very next thing I wanted to do was add in some variations, the kind of thing that I would get out of hardware. So to do that in the box while I'm sitting on the couch, I decided to use Infiltrator from Devious machines. Now what's especially great about Infiltrator is that it's got some really nice beat, repeat, and stutter, and all sorts of interesting stereo and tape type effects. And so what I would do is just play through the presets, find stuff I kind of like, tweak it to taste, and then record it. Anywhere in orange is the original drum line, though sometimes modified, as you'll see in a minute. And then the anything blue was originally the fully wet from Infiltrator. So what you'll see here are there things like buildups. Lots of transitions. And of course, as the song progresses, it gets weirder and weirder sounding. So one of the things I wanted, or that I stumbled upon, was that not only can you sort of run the track as is, but you can actually time stretch it in the opposite direction. And I found that that gave a really great sort of halftime vibe. Here, not only did I double the length, but I also transposed the track. So you're getting this sort of pitch change. So that was great. And then I added little bits and pieces, like also grabbing some of the Infiltrator lines and stretching them out as well. And then occasionally, just did for little transitions, I might slice up a piece from the Infiltrator drums and then just pitch it up consecutively. So if you look over here at transposition, you'll see it goes from 3 to 6 to 9 to 12, and then you hear. Yeah, and so once I had some drums, of course, the question was, what else are we going to add to this song? So I'm really into 303 sounds right now, acid sounds right now, and luckily, Arturia just put out the Acid V, which is their version of a 303. I opened up a default patch here, and then started, modified the settings to taste, and then added in a bunch of modulators, controlling different aspects of the sound. And of course also added some effects like delay and some multi-band compression. In terms of the sequencer, one of the cool things about Arturia Acid is that you can run the sequencer as a polymetric sequence. So you'll notice that I have the vibrato, accent, slides, and note number at all slightly different amounts, which means that when I hit play, it even though it is a 14-step sequence, it will sound a little bit different each 14 steps and keeps it nice and fresh sounding. Really cool. Yeah, so the next thing I wanted to add was something more melodic, something that had some the hint of a chord progression. So what I did was I added in Arturia's MS-20 plugin, and this MS-20 plugin is, not necessarily the most realistic emulation all the time, but it sounds really good and just has a lot of personality to it. So I created 2 instances, one on the left side, one on the right side, and gave them slightly different patches, and then created this simple arpeggio using Reason's dual arpeggiator. Yeah, cool. So that's drums, bass, arpeggio. I thought, okay, I should get a pad in there or something a little more epic or cinematic. Now to do the pad, I thought I should use this UAD PolyMax synth, because I actually think this thing, despite it looking very simple on the surface, has a lot of great sound, a lot of personality. The built-in effects sound fantastic. That's all I'm using here, aside from some compression on the end of it. And you can just, it just sounds good. Here's what the pad sounded like. Okay, so I have drums, I have some acid bass, I have an arpeggio, but I'm still missing a real big low end, especially during that halftime section. I decided to go with SubLab XL to get a nice big bass sound. It has this really great 3-oscillator or 3-section structure where you can have both a synthy sound, an existing sample, which is often kind of a kick drum style sample, and then this subsection where you can tweak out or balance between the bass itself and the sub bass. So I grabbed an existing preset and then modified it until it really felt right. Love it. So getting closer and closer, but in that halftime section, I felt like it was missing something, and it felt like it was supposed to be a melodic element. So I took a quick look through the Reason Rack extension library that I have, and noticed Chip64, which is a great chip emulator, and just found a preset called Ghosts and Goblins, which I love, and then modified it slightly and created this melody line for the halftime and for the outro section, the big finale. So, a little plain, but getting there. In order to make it less plain, what I added was Infiltrator once again. So I went back, grabbed Infiltrator, and looked through the presets until I found something that was that complemented the glitchy quality of it. Perfect, love it. And that was really it. At that point, I had the song. With all that together, I realized I really liked the final song quite a bit, but just watching the DAW move from left to right isn't exactly all that interesting. So I reached out to another friend in the Patreon community, Vincent Benoit. Vincent has done some amazing visuals for me before, and again, made some visuals this time. So without any further ado, let's hear the final track. So I hope that was fun and useful. Hope you learned about some new tools or new ideas on how to approach making songs in the box. I know that hardware can be more inspiring, and certainly it's easier to get into that flow state. But there are times where we just have our laptops in front of us, and that's okay. We can make amazing music, and there are so many great tools for making music these days. So thanks for indulging me. Take care. I'll see you around.